working in manufacturing, because that's what you're doing out here currently. How did you get into it?
Well, yeah, I just found like this job long time ago on Facebook. So they were hiring people to start for a startup company, which is 99 Monkey, this one. So I found it like pretty much 2.5 years ago. I didn't have any experience in Australia. I was still improving my English. So they gave me the chance to work there as a casual. And then, yeah, I just started working with them in the production area. Yeah, we kind of saw this growing of the company, the growth of the company, because it's just like a startup company. But then during that time, all those 2.5 years that I've been working with them, we now are selling to calls, and we are selling in, I think, all Australia. Yes, all Australia. Small stores like Leaf, like organic and all that, like all that stuff, that sort of stores. But yeah, obviously I was trying to find something in manufacturing because it's where my opportunities are. So I said like, well, if we are in manufacturing, I'm sure we are going to find machines. I'm gonna need to get involved into like the quality control, like the timing, obviously the whole process of a line of production, plus all the regulations that you need to follow. In this case, because we are handling food, it's so many requirements you have to follow because of hygiene, you know.
Did you find many commonalities or parallels between the organization that you started, so Lumitrix, and then joining 99 Monkey as a startup organization, also being in manufacturing? Did you see many parallels?
Yeah, kind of. In terms of growth, because Nick, who is my boss, I saw him like getting involved into deals with some brands, or even like trying with Coles, trying with Woolworths, and it's what I was actually doing too. Like I was trying to sell my products to like some brands to make like some kind of in series, like sell in big numbers. So I think I related his company 99 Monkey with my company because he was a startup and then I was a startup too. We kind of were evolving like on time, and then we were improving the products, and then we started with regulations. I started to like just doing my scoreboards like safer in terms of um, like isolating cables and all that stuff. But yeah, I think now I have more like knowledge related to regulations that I didn't have before when I was in my company. Um, yeah, because I wasn't experiencing many things, so I just started trying to supply this demand of timers. So I just literally jumped into the business and I say, okay, let's just start something, and we start selling. In this case, when I got into 99 Monkey, they had already some like local stores, and they were not selling to calls, but that just happened on time, and I saw all that what's it called, all that path where they were starting, and then we got into a point where our boxes are packed in some way and are sent to calls, and it's just like a lot of logistics, you know.
Yeah. What was it like working in manufacturing during pandemic?
For me, it was really good because I never stopped working. So this business, 99 Monkey, is essential. So we were considered as essential workers. And I remember the first lockdown, our sales just went up like very, very hard, like because people started buying, all those panic buyers started buying everything from the stores. So we had a huge demand, and then it kind of went down a bit, and then we stayed on that line, but we never went down. But yeah, it was like, well, we are here, we are essential, we need to work, we need to supply this demand. So we need to find more stuff and then improve, obviously, the production, because we needed more people just to get the numbers done. Yeah, it was a challenge.
Would you say it's more fun or more stressful working in manufacturing?
It's a lot of fun, to be honest. I find manufacturing like a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun because you learn so many things, and it's always little things that you can learn or even fix, you know. Yeah, you get a lot of experience. It makes you think all the time, like just ways to improve the efficiency, to improve to make it safer. To, for example, the sterilization, that one got like really hard because all the COVID situation, we needed to be sure everything was perfectly sterilized. And also because we were handling food, we didn't want to have any like bacteria or something on the food. So we were really, really careful with those aspects. Like we need to wear like these helmets, gloves, jackets, boots, yeah, all the equipment to make it safer.
And I'd imagine working in manufacturing, like a really small change can have a huge impact because you multiply it by the time, like the amount of products you're creating per hour, then per day, then per week, then per month. And even if it's saved like half a cent, right, per product, it becomes a huge efficiency or huge profitability change later on. So I
Yeah,
think that's kind of exciting.
yeah, it is really exciting because, as you say, the minimum change that completely moves everything. What I've been finding interesting is like, for example, if we want to change the sterilization process to make it faster, then we got into a bottleneck where we have all these sanitized jars, but then we don't have the capacity to process all those jars at the same time, you know? Or even like if we produce too many, like too fast, we found like this bottleneck on the labeling machine that was only able to label, I don't know, like 10 jars in a minute when we had like 30. So we needed to improve each part of the process just to make it at least even, and then yeah, just find that little balance on each section. But I find it very interesting because it's crazy a minimum thing what a minimum thing can do, you know.
100%. And what's it like working from like a multicultural perspective? Like are like working in manufacturing industry or in your particular organization, is it made up of lots of different types of people from different backgrounds, whether it's culturally or education, or is it everyone the same?
Yeah, well, I think yeah, everyone is the same. I find that like 99 monkey, everyone is the same. Um, we don't discriminate. We don't like think that anyone is superior or inferior. We are all in the same level. Um, we actually have a very good relation with our boss, Nick. But yeah, there is like Australian working, a guy from US, we have from Korea, we had another Mexican as well. Yeah, I don't think like that really, I don't think that matters where you come from. In 99 Monkey, everyone work at the same level. We all are like just very friendly, very chill. Yeah, the environment is amazing. We always listen music, different type of music, and everyone's always happy to share ideas or everything. We are always listening one to each other just to improve that the manufacturing, you know, the whole production. Because I think it's important to keep that communication the whole time.